Yeah, good evening. I think in the last videos we covered very clearly up to program number 26. Okay, sir, what are the programs that we covered here? I think if you see almost all the programs related to the list we have seen in detail in the last videos. Now, in today's session, we need to talk about another example, sir, another programs which are nothing but, do you know, left rotate a list by one position. I have a list is there. So what is my task? We have to perform left rotation of that particular list by how many positions? One position. So do you know, for this we have multiple ways are there. First, I will demonstrate the normal theoretical approach. Then we will see the practical approach, how we can able to do that. Okay. Sir, left rotation means what? See, if you take one example, okay, like for example, if you take the elements like 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5, like this, if you have elements, if you rotate one time, then what is the output, sir? Sir, do you know the first element is going to move to the ending left rotation, so remaining elements will be like this, and first element is moved to the last position, like that we have. Okay, sir, next, what is the next one? Suppose if you want to rotate one more time, then what will happen? 3 will come here, sir. 4 5, okay, 4 5 1 2, like this we will get. If you rotate one more position, like that it is going to repeat. So now this is not our target as of now. We have a list of elements are there. You have to rotate by how many positions? One position. This is nothing but what is our task. Sir, we can do these in three ways. I'm going to explain all these three ways how you can perform this operation. But before moving to that, is the concept, is it clear for you people? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
So consider these are the positions like this. I have 0 to 4 locations I have. Sir, is the concept is clear, friends? Please confirm. So now we have three versions are there for this. I'm going to implement the first version. What is the first version here is, let me take a small Python program. Okay, let us take a small Python program. In this Python program, I'm going to take a list like 1 2 3 4 5, like this. I have some elements. Initially I'm printing the list where the output will be 1 2 3 4 5. Now I want to do left rotation. So after that, if you print the list, your output should will become 2 3 4 5 1, like this. What is the first approach is, by using slice operation. By using slice operation we can do. Sir, what is that operation? If you see, I'm going to represent in some color, just to have a look once. Sir, do you know I will use a concatenation of two list objects. Concatenation of two list objects. In the first list, I will take the elements from 1 colon till end. Means which elements will come? Sir, 2 3. Okay, 2 3 4 5 will come. Then I want to concatenate with which element? 1. How to represent that? By using slice operator. Sir, can I take 0 colon 1? Yes. Then what is your output, sir? So 2 3 4 5 1, like this we are going to get. This is nothing but the first operation, which is called as a slice. So what we are doing? L of 1 colon empty plus L of 0 colon 1. Anyway, it is going to return a new list object. Now I am capturing that reference. Let us run this program and check whether it is working or not. Sir, now py space I am giving test.py. As you can see, the initial list is nothing but 1 2 3 4 5. After doing that one bit rotation towards the left, 2 3 4 5 1, like this we have. This is nothing but the first version what we have here. Friends, is this concept is clear? Please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Right. What is the second version? What is the second version? In list somewhere I covered in our previous classes, we have push operation and pop operation are there, like append operation and pop operation. So what I am going to do is L dot I am taking, so pop of 0. Can you please tell me, if you call this, which element will be deleted, sir, from the list? Yes, please respond. Which element will be deleted?
Last element.
Oi, please cross check. Pop of 0 is
First,
going to delete.
first
Sir,
element.
first one. So first element.
Yes, first element will be deleted. After that, I am going to use, so L dot append of L dot pop. Can you please tell me where that element will be added?
At the end.
That's all. Is our operation will become simple, right? We are deleting the element which is available at the first location and we are adding that element to the ending. That's all. So the second operation is, sir, by using append and pop operation. By using append and pop operation. Sir, what we are doing? L dot pop of 0 is going to pop one element and L dot append is going to add that element to the ending. Sir, for your convenient purpose, I am taking one more element. Sir, your output should be like this. Let me check, is it correct or wrong? Let me check, is it correct or wrong? You can see we are getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. So everyone feeling comfortable up to this, whatever I covered second version, please confirm. Is the concept is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So what is the third version? Third version, manually we are going to do that. What is the third version here is, observe carefully. See, in the third version, I'm going to define a function. Okay. So I am passing that list as an argument to the function. That function is going to do that activity. So what that function is going to do, we have to write. See, first we are going to find out length of the list. Then x is equal to L of 0. First element I am capturing. And for each I in the range of 1 to n, 1 to n. Sir, do you know, let me take one example so that you can understand well. Sir, these are nothing but the elements present in the list, right? Can I use like this? So 3 elements, 4 elements, 5 elements. Just for this example, I am taking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this we have. Sir, I copied the value of element which is available at 0th location into some variable called x. Now I will start from this index. I will copy this 2 to the previous location. Next, I will copy this 3 to the previous location. Next, I will copy this 4 to the previous location. Next, I will copy the 5. And at last, I will try to insert this element. Manually, I am doing that. So, can I take L of I minus 1 is equal to L of I? That's all. What will happen here? The element which is available at the last location, I mean, when I is equal to 1, the element which is available at the first location will be moved to the 0th location, like that I am taking. After that, sir, I am taking L of n minus 1. That is nothing but the last location. Already we copied the value, right? That I am going to take. So if you people are getting confusion, let me take one more object. So this is nothing but the output what we are expecting. Let us see. Is it correct? Yes, one object got shifted. This is the way, sir, how we can perform left rotate a list by how many positions? One position. Everyone. Is it clear up to this? Whatever I covered, please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts? Sir, there is no response from remaining students. Please confirm. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So the next one, same operation we have to do for right rotation. Okay, right rotation. What is the next program? So left right rotate a list by one position. Is it the same like previous program or not? Yes, we have three versions are there. In the first version, what we are doing? In this case, what operation we performed, same thing you have to reverse. Sir, what operation we have done here? We have taken the element from first location to till end. But right rotation means what? Suppose if you have elements like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then our expected output is nothing but what? Last element should come to the first and remaining elements should be like this. Sir, we know about these particular positions. How to identify these elements by using slice operation? Sir, can I take starting from, okay, starting from beginning to, so length of the list -1. In this example, starting from 0th location, length of the list is what? 5. 5 minus 1 means 4. So 0 to 4 means it will take 0 to 3. Which elements will come? 0th location, first location, so second location, third location. These elements are represented like this. Sir, what about the last element? How you can represent? Do you know? I am going to use one trick here. So I am taking -1 colon -2 colon -1. Is it representing the last element or not? Yes. Why? Because if you see here, this index is -1, right? I need from -1 to -2. Step value is -1. So -1, what is the element available? 5. So -1, -2, -1, -1, -2. Anyway, this value won't be excluded. Only one element we are getting. So first we are adding this with this, so that automatically what output we are getting, sir? Here we will get, so 5 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4, like that we are going to get. Let me cross check. Whatever we have done in the left shift, same thing we are doing in the right shift. In the left shift, so first element we are adding to the ending, but in the right shift, last element we have to add to the first. Okay, this is nothing but the concept what we have. Sir, is it clear up to this whatever I covered? Please confirm.
Not that without step value, we can give answer -1 colon
No,
minus.
madam. You know very well. Already in the slice operator, I explained. When we are moving from, if you are not taking step value, then what is the default direction? It will always move from left to right. So when you are moving from right to left, compulsory step value must be negative. Then only it will change the direction. Okay. Got it?
Thank you.
Yes, Kumar Gupta, correct. So the next approach, this is nothing but what we have first version. So what is the second version we have for this? The second version here is same like a previous example I am taking. By using this append operation and then pop operation, I want to explain. I think append is not required. We have to take insert. Sir, can I take insert of in 0th location? I want to delete the element from last. Pop of -1 means what? Last element that we are adding to the beginning. Rest of the elements will be available as it is. Just we are deleting the element which is available at the last location and we are adding at the ending. Like this we have. Okay. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this whatever I covered?
Yes, sir.
Second version,
Sir.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
No. So coming to the third version, by using this function, I'm going to apply. Sir, what we are doing here, we have to capture the element which is available at the last location. How to capture? n-1 I am taking. Then for I in the range of, sir, we have to move in the reverse direction, right? Let us take one example for your understanding purpose. So I'm taking a box like this. So we have, so 1 2 3 4 and 5. So what is your task? You have to copy the element which is available at last location. Then what we need to do? We have to copy 4 to this particular location. How to do that? So we need to move in this direction, right? How I'm going to write this loop? Sir, for I in the range of, okay, for I in the range of n minus 1, n minus 1 to 0 minus 1 I'm taking. Sir, what is the value of I first time? I is equal to, what is a n value? How many number of elements are there? 5. 5 minus 1 means 4. Your I value will become 4. Okay. So your L of 4 minus 1 is nothing but what? Which we have to change this. Sir, can I take L of I is equal to L of I minus 1? That means, so L of 4 will become L of 3. What is a L of 3? 4. That I copy to L of 4. And what about next I value? Minus 1, right? That's why it will become 3. So your L of 3 will become which location? L of 2. And when I is equal to 2, so L of 2 will become L of 1. And when I is equal to 1, so L of 1 will become L of 0. Okay, like that we are copying. And what about I is equal to 0? It won't take, right? Because ending value is always option. So it will copy 3 to here, and it will copy 2 to here, and it will copy 1 to here. That's all. And at last, what we have to do? Sir, can I take L of 0 is equal to x? Yes. What is the value of x? So here you can see the value of x is nothing but what? 1. That value, yeah, the value of x is 5. That value I am copying here. Like this we have. Okay. Now let us see what will happen. Sir, you can run the code and you can check. So what output we are going to get? So you can see 7 1 2 3 4 5 6, something like this we are getting. Sir, is it correct? Yes. So this is the beginning elements. Last element got moved to the beginning. Like this we have. So I think everyone got a clarity about this. Sir, any doubts up to this whatever I covered? Please confirm.
No, sir.
No doubt, sir.
Right. So this is the way how you can able to shift one time left and one time right. But now my requirement is I want to rotate a list by how many positions? D. D. I am going to give the value of D. Those many times it has to repeat. Let us see. For this also we have totally 4 versions are there. One by one version I will explain. Sir, what is the first version? Whatever we have taken in the first example, same thing I am taking for left rotation. Okay, we have 1 2 3 4 5 like that we have. Sir, now I want to rotate by using this slice operation, and let us take the value of D is equal to 2. How many positions you want to shift? Or else if you want, you can read the data from the user. For example, so enter number of, okay, so enter, so number of positions that you need to shift, rotate. Okay. Sir, what we have to do? L of, in the place of 1, can I take D? D colon ending from that location to till end. And 0, I think no need to take 0, starting by default anyway, 0 will be there. So L of D colon till end plus L of beginning to T. That's all. If you want, you can see. For example, so if I have list elements like 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, like this, if you have, and consider the value of D is nothing but 2. So 0th location, first location, second, third, fourth. What is the first instruction? So D colon, that means what? L of 2 colon. 2 colon means what? From this location to till end. So 3, 4, 5 will come. After that, we are adding beginning to, that is a colon D. D value is a 2. So 0 to 1, like this we are going to get. Sir, is it correct? Yes, 2 bits we shifted from left to right. This is nothing but what we have. But we will run the code and we will cross check what will happen. Sir, it is asking number of rotations. If you are giving 1, this is the output. If you are giving 2, this is the output. If you are giving 3, this is the output. Like this, we can shift how many positions you required. I think everyone feeling comfortable. The first process, whatever we have here. Any doubts, friends?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Is the concept is clear? First version?
Yes.
No. So the second version, what is the second version that we have here is, sir, it is a very simple, same like push operation, pop operation we are going to do. How to do that? But we need to do n number of times. Sir, for each I value in the range of 0 to, okay, 0 to D. So what we are doing, L dot append of L dot pop of 0. That's all. So we are removing the element which is available at 0th location and we are adding to the ending. For example, consider the elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this I have given. So consider D value is a 3. What is the output expected? So 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Am I right? Yes. So for I in the range of 0 to D, what is the first time I value? 0. In this case, what will happen? We are removing the element from the first location and we are adding at the ending. So that what will happen? So your list will become 2, 3, 4, 5 and at last we are adding 1. Then when I is equal to 1, what will happen? Sir, we are going to remove the element available at 0th location, which is nothing but a 2. We have to append at the ending. So what will happen? So 3, 4, 5, 1, 2 we are getting. Then I is equal to 2. So we have to remove the element present at 0th location, which is nothing but 3. We have to add at last. So it will become 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. That's all right. So now you can see, is our output is matched or not? Yes. Previously, we performed this operation only one time, since one rotation. But here we are repeating how many times? D times. Because we are talking about D number of rotations is D. Now let us run this code and check whether we are getting same output or not. So 1 I am giving. Okay. Sir, 2 I am giving. 3 I am giving. 4 I am giving. You can see all possible combinations we are getting. This is the way how you can able to perform this second way how you can rotate. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable up to this whatever I covered?
Yes, sir.
Then sir, third version. What is the third version here is, it is something like a tricky. This approach is called as a brute force approach. What is the name of this approach? Brute force approach. Let us take up to 6 elements I will take. Now listen. Sir, what we are doing here is very simple. I'm going to define a function which will take L comma number of positions. That function is going to take care of these rotations. So how it is going to do is, listen carefully. First, we are going to find out the number of elements. After that, reverse of that list comma 0 comma D minus 1. And again, we are calling reverse of L comma D comma N minus 1. Again, we are reversing. Okay. So L comma 0 comma N minus 1. Like that we can perform. Sir, I will show you with the help of example so that you can understand well. So consider I have the elements like this. So 1 comma, 2 comma, 3 comma, 4 comma, 5 comma, 6 like this we have. And the locations, 0th location, first location, second location, third location, fourth location, fifth location. Now observe carefully. Suppose consider I have given D is equal to 2. What is the expected output? Sir, 2 positions like 3, 4, 5, 6 should come here and then 1, 2 should go to the ending. Sir, now what will happen? How many number of elements are there? Your N will become 6. Reverse of. So when the value, what we are doing, reverse of the list starting from 0th location to D minus 1. What is the D value? 2. 2 minus 1 means 1. So only first element will be reversed, right? Okay, only first element will be reversed. No, 2 value we have given. Is it correct? 0 comma 1. I think second value is included. Okay, we will take the second value as a included. 0 comma 1. 0th location to first location, what we are doing? Reversing. So that your list will become what? Sir, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this we are getting. What is the next step? We have to reverse from D to N minus 1. That means what? This location to this location. So 2 to N minus 1 means 5. 2 to 5 we have to reverse. Already first two elements are as it is available and these elements are going to be reversed. Sir, after that what we are doing? Starting from beginning to ending, we are reversing. So that what will happen? Sir, 3, 4, 5. So 6, 1, 2. Like this we are going to get. Is it the same as the result or not? Yes. So by doing this reversal operation also we can implement this. Now let us run the code. Sir, enter number of positions 1. Sir, reverse is not defined because it is not a predefined function, right? We have to write code. Sir, somewhere in our previous program we implemented reverse. If you remember, so somewhere we covered the reverse. Okay. Reverse a list. Have you observed this algorithm? So it is not a function, so we have to implement manually. Okay, no problem. We will write code manually for that. So I'm going to take a function called reverse, which will take a list beginning index and then ending index. So how to do that? Until the value of beginning index is less than ending index, we are taking L of beginning index comma L of ending index. We are shifting to L of ending index comma L of beginning index. Like that we are changing. And the beginning index is equal to beginning index plus 1. Ending index is equal to ending index minus 1. Like that we have to do. Now let us see what will happen. Sir, enter number of positions. I am giving 1. You can see 1 bit got shifted. So enter number of positions. I am giving 2. You can see 2 bits got shifted. Is it correct? Yes. Number of positions 3. 3 bits got shifted. Like that we can perform. So this approach is called as what? Brute force. Brute force approach. I think everyone got a clarity about this third version also. Sir, feeling comfortable up to this whatever I covered? Yes, please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Right. So the next one, of course, last version, what we have, version 4. Sir, there is one predefined tool is there for performing this operation. Okay. What is that predefined is, do you know there is one predefined module is there with the name collections? In that DQ is there. By using this also we can able to perform. Sir, how to do that? Very simple, sir. Just have a look once. We have to give the number of positions which you want to do. Then we are going to create one object for this DQ. Okay. So we are creating one object for DQ. For that we have to pass the list as the argument. And DQ dot, there is one special function is there called rotate. So it is going to take the number of positions minus D. Minus D indicates left rotation. If you want to do right rotation, you have to take plus D. That's all. Except that remaining things are same. Now let us see what will happen. Is it going to rotate or not? Let me cross check. Sir, one position. Is it rotated? No, I think it is not rotated. So whatever modifications are there, so again we have to convert it into list. Sir, I am taking list of that DQ. That DQ, because in the list whatever elements are there, we passed that as argument to DQ. A separate object will be created. And on this object, since we are calling rotate, so that rotation will be done on the DQ. If you want original content, again you have to reconvert that DQ into the list. Then only you will get the original content. Now you can run. Sir, is it rotation performed or not? Yes. So these are the total. How many ways are there? Four versions are there. Okay, to perform rotations on this particular left shift. Okay, what is the first approach? In the first approach, we used slice operation. In the second approach, we implemented insert and then append and then pop operation. In the third approach, we are using brute force mechanism, which is nothing but reverse algorithm. And in the fourth approach, we are using this rotate method, which is present in the DQ. Sir, all these four methods are clear for you people. Please confirm.
Sir, like we are having one precedence table and associativity in C programming. Can we have a same in Python? Like here, you are using two functions. First one is pop and append.
Hmm.
Although, sir, which means which priority means the first priority will be given to which function?
Sir,
May I-
very simple, sir. Very simple. Why you are getting confusion here? You can see what is a function that we are taking. L dot append of L dot pop. Generally, which one will execute first? This one only, right? Because a parenthesis function call. So first pop operation will be performed on that whatever element is there at 0th location. So that will be given as argument. At the same time, that value will be removed. Got it?
Got it, sir. So indirectly, can we say the evaluation of a function will happen from right to left?
Yes. See, it is we can't see priorities for this. Very simple, sir. Arguments is going to evaluate first, then only the method call, because it is different, right? Here priority won't come into the picture first of all.
Got it. Like we are having a.
It is a normal function, right?
Got it.
So what they are expecting, append method is expecting one input. So input, what is that input? L dot pop. We are doing again pop operation. So on that whatever data we are getting, that data will be supplied as an input to append. Then it will perform some operation on the L. Definitely it is the second category, second operation. But first priority will be given for this one. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, any doubts up to this? Any doubts up to this? Right. Now we have to do the next operation. What is the next operation here we have is right rotate a list. Okay, right rotate a list by D positions. We have to rotate a list by right rotation. Sir, how to do this right rotation? Let us have all these versions. We have all these four versions are applicable. So what is the first version for left rotation? Already we have taken the example, right? Same example I am taking here. So what we have to do in this case, sir? We are going to perform left rotation. So we know the formula, right? What is the formula? First, we have to take the last D elements. How to take? L of, I'm taking length of the list minus D, length of the list minus D colon ending, plus I'm taking L of, okay, L of, sir, colon length of the list minus D. That's all. Now what it is going to do, if you want, I will take one example. Suppose consider I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 is there. So I have given the value of D is equal to 2. So we are taking L of, what is the length of the list? 6 elements. 6 minus 2 means what? 4. Fourth location to till ending, plus L of starting from 0th location to 4. Fourth location means 0 1 2 3. Is it correct? Yeah, 4. So fourth location means what? 5 comma 6 plus L of, so what we are getting? 0 to 4. That means 1 2 3 4. That's all right. 5 6 something like this we are getting. That's all. This is by using slice operator how you can do. Sir, if I'm giving 1, you can see 5 came first. If I'm giving 2, sir, last 2 came first. Like that we have. This is the way how we can implement this first version, whatever we have. Right. What is the second version that we have? Very simple. The second version, whatever we implemented here, same thing. What is the second version, sir? By using this insertion and then removal operation. Can I change this function to insert? Where we have to insert? In 0th location. Which element we have to remove? -1. We have to do this operation repeatedly for how many times? D times. We are removing the last element and we are inserting at first location. That's all. Let us run this code. I'm giving 1. So you can see the last element came first. I'm giving 4. So the last 4 elements came to the beginning. Like that we have. This is nothing but version 2 what we have for this approach. Right. What is the next version? Sir, third version. What is the third version here we have? Very simple. Whatever we have taken in the previous example, same thing, like a brute force approach. But only the change is nothing but we have to change the order of the functions. Okay. Sir, first we have to perform reverse of the list. Okay. So then 0 to d minus 1 and d to n minus 1. Beyond that, nothing. I will show you with the help of example. Just to have a look once. So consider I have elements like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6, 7. Like this we have. So 0th location, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Assume the value of d is equal to 3. So last 3 elements will come first, like 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, what is the first operation? From 0th location to n minus 1. What is the n minus 1? Sir, 7 elements are there. 0 to 6 we have to reverse. So that we are going to get a 7, 6. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 like this. Then what is the next step? 0 to d minus 1. 0 to 2 we have to shuffle. 0, 1, 2. So these are two things, these are 3 values we have to reverse. Rest of the elements will be as it is available. Then what we have to do? So 3 comma, okay, 3 comma n minus 1. That is nothing but 6. 3 comma 6 we have to shift. 0, 1, 2. Okay, from this we have to reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, is it the same as the given one? Yes. Like that we can do. Just we are changing the order. Beyond that, nothing. Let us run this code. 1. You can see 1 bit got shifted. 2 numbers got shifted. 3 numbers got shifted. Like that we have. Sir, everyone feeling comfortable, I think, up to this. Let me give the last one also. So last one we know because already we have some formula is there, right? Same formula we have to apply. What is the fourth version that we have? So the fourth version what we have here is very simple, sir. Already we have inbuilt modules are there. Just we have to apply that inbuilt modules. What is that module? In the collections, we have DQ function is there. We have to apply. And here in the place of minus D, just we have to take plus D. Plus D indicates what? Right rotation. Right rotation. Like that we have. Let us run the code and see what will happen. Sir, I am giving 1. 1 position got shifted. I am giving 2. 2 positions got shifted. I am giving 3. 3 positions got shifted. I have given 4. 4 positions got shifted. Like that we have. Sir, everyone clear up to this whatever we covered, please confirm.
Yes, sir.
Clear? So with this, the programs related to this list, okay, the programs related to this list got completed. Okay, so this is nothing but what we have programs on list. And we have another programs are there like matrices. So up to these programs, whatever we covered, 30 programs we discussed. Do you have any doubt in these 30 programs? So you have to practice minimum 1 or 2 times, then only you will get clarity. Any doubts, friends, up to this, whatever I covered?
Sir, in question number 10, if they will ask the third largest, then if I will give the index -3, then it will give the right output, right?
-3. That's all. Maximum element means which is always available at the last, right?
But sir, it that list contain duplicate also. Then how it will give a
See, suppose if you have all unique elements are there, means suppose 5 is repeated 10 times. If you sort the array, what will happen? 10 elements will be 5 only. So, but you are asking maximum, third maximum. Definitely it will be 5. Even if you have 4 also, I mean, you have to check, sir, that removal of duplicates. If you want, you can do that. Manually, we have to write.
instead of using means we may use set function.
Yeah, we can use.
What?
You can use a set, and you can call sorted function is there, right? On set also we can call sorted function.
Yes, sir.
From that you will get. Okay. So any doubts up to this?
Just scroll screen down.
Right. So the next concept what we have here is, sir, we can perform the operations on matrices. Okay, we are going to talk about the matrix related programs. The next agenda is nothing but matrix related programs. So you can see here in the matrix around some 15 programs are there. Okay. So I will give just introduction today, and we will see 1 or 2 programs so that you can get clarity. Okay. So what is the first program? Reading and writing matrix elements. But before that, what is mean by matrix? Anyone, can you please tell me what is the definition of matrix, sir? How the elements are arranged in the matrix?
Contingents.
A collection of row and column is known as matrix.
Yes, good. It is nothing but a combination of rows and columns. If you have a combination of rows and columns, we can consider it as nothing but what? List. I mean matrix. Okay. Sir, now consider I want to perform the operations related to the matrix. I want to read the matrix elements. Okay. And I want to print that matrix elements. How we can able to do this operation? Sir, is it a nested list concept or not? Yes, I can say collection of rows, collection of rows and columns, collection of rows and columns is called as what? Matrix. So like something like 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so 7 8 9, like this we can take. Sir, in the matrix, order of matrix is very important. How you can identify the order of matrix? Sir, can I say number of rows into number of columns will become order of the matrix. Number of rows into number of columns. For example, if I am taking 3 by 3. So 3 rows will be there, 3 columns will be there. Generally, it is indicated by using n by m, where n number of rows and m number of columns, m number of columns will be there like this. Okay, sir, we will see the first program, how you can able to read and how you can able to write the matrix. For this, first we are going to read n by m. N is equal to int of input. First m, right? N. First better to read m. Int of input. So enter number of, okay, number of rows. Any variable name you can take, sir, just for convenient I am taking. N is equal to input. So enter number of columns I am taking. So we are going to give n value and m value. I am creating one empty list. Okay, I am taking one empty list and I am calling a function called read where I am passing the list m and then n. Then I am taking print function. So print m, which is going to, it is a user defined function, okay, which will print the given matrix where list and then m comma n. Sir, I am not printing, I am defining a separate function. So how many functions we have to write? Read function, which will take a list, m value and n value. So then we have to define another function called print m, which will take a list value, m value and n value. So this is nothing but the skeleton of the program. What we are doing in this, in the first case, in the first line, we are reading the number of rows. In the second case, we are reading number of columns, and we created a empty list, and we are calling read function, which is responsible to read the matrix format, and it will store the data in the list. In the second case, I am calling print of m, which will print a matrix. Okay. So hope the skeleton of the program is clear for you people. Do you have any doubts up to this?
Sir, can we do using evolve function?
We can do, sir, but the problem is you can understand. But if the data is in the matrix format, then only we can able to feel comfortable, right? See, if it is there in the row and column format, for example, like this, we can perform some operations. Suppose if the same thing is represented in this style, you are talking about this one. It is also a matrix, but the problem is what? We can't able to perform some reading and we can't able to perform some basic operations. Just for our convenient purpose, I am taking like this, but internally it will store in this structure only. Got it, sir?
Sir, in Java or C, we are storing matrix in the form of row measure order. Is
Mm.
it the same in Python also?
No, we don't have any order like that because Python is not providing the support for arrays, right? So if we have a concept of arrays, then we can create another dimension, one dimension for row, another dimension for column. But we don't have it here. Yeah, we can do that, but I'm not going for this NumPy library, Pandas library. I'm not going to that. Okay. Just by using list only, I'm explaining. Okay.
What?
Got it? Right. So
Yes.
now I'm going to implement read function. So in the input, I will give like this. So we have to read and we have to store it in the list as the first element. Can I say this is the first row? We have to put that first row inside the list. So what I am doing is I am taking one temporary list. Okay. Sir, how many rows are there? For each I value in the range of row value is indicated by m. M rows are there means m times I am going to read temporary list. How to read a list? Int of I for each I value in input dot split. That's all. We are going to read one entire row. First time it will read this row and try to put it into the main list. What is the main list? Can I say is it L? Yes. How to put the data? Append. Which data we have to put? Another list. That's all. 3 lines code. I am running these 2 lines for how many times? How many rows you are giving? Sir, maybe if I am giving 5 rows, then 5 times we are reading list, sir. First list, second list, third list. I am putting inside the main list so that it will become nested list. Okay. Now, sir, how to print the objects in the nested list? In the row and column format. For each I value in the range of m. Okay. Next and after that, for each j value in the range of n. Sir, can I print list of ij? In the previous sessions we discussed how you can print the data in the nested list. Separated by I'm giving space. After printing every row, I'm printing one empty line. That's all. Something like stars. So something like this you have printed, right? After completion of the first row, I'm giving new line character so that the data will come in this format. This is the full-fledged program, sir. Okay. But for our convenient, I will give one empty line here. Now I am going to run the code. See what will happen. It is asking how many rows. I have 4 rows are there, 3 columns are there. How to give the data? This is the first row, this is the second row, this is the third row, okay, and this is nothing but the fourth row. Like that I have given. So total how many rows are there? 4 rows. Total how many columns are there? 3 columns. First time we created one empty list and it is reading the first row 1 2 3 and it is pushing into the list. And in the second case we are reading the second row and we are pushing into the list. Like that this operation will be repeated. Now just if I am pressing enter key, you can see whatever elements we accepted, the same elements are displayed. This is the way technically how we can able to read the elements present in the matrix and the same elements how to display. Sir, is the concept of this read and print functions are clear for you people? Do you have any doubts? Everyone please confirm. Clear up to this whatever we covered?
Sir, kindly explain function number one once again. That is read function.
Sir, very simple. You can see, for example, if the given in the command prompt, if I am giving so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 like this, if I am giving how many rows we are giving 3, how many columns we are giving 3, I created one list object, main list for I in the range of m. That means what? Your I values will become 0 1 2. When we are working with I is equal to 0, we are reading one list because in the input, can I say this is my input? Dot split means what? Based on spaces it is going to split. So it will take the first element and it will store in the form of list. It will take second element and it will store in the form of list. It will take third element and it is storing in the form of list. So it is nothing but a TL, temporary list. I am appending that temporary list to the main list. Sir, can I say this list will be appended to the main list like this? So first row got stored. Then what will happen? When I is equal to 1, second row it is reading. Sir, again same input dot split, we are taking 4 5 6. So again we are appending this list to the main list. Again we are appending this list to the main list. Then what we are going to do? We are going to read the third row when I is equal to 2. Sir, which elements? So 7 comma 8 comma 9 like that in the form of list it will read. Sir, can I store this entire information inside a list? Yes, that's all. This is nothing but what we have main list. And coming to the print function, what we are doing? So can I say this is 0th location, first location, second location. This is 0 1 2. This is 0 1 2. This is 0 1 2. What is the loop? I in the range of m. That means what is the m value? 3. What is the n value? 3. Sir, can I get 0 comma 0, 0 comma 1, 0 comma 2? First row. So 1 comma 0, 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, second row. So 2 comma 0, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2, third row. Sir, is everything is there or not? Yes. Got it, sir? Please confirm everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Read function is taking 3 arguments, right? L, M, and N.
Yes, sir. Main
Yes, sir.
list.
What's the purpose of N, sir? Not required, right? N is not required, right?
As of now, not
Yeah,
required,
as
sir.
of now, it is not required, sir. Yes.
Yes, because even we can't read specifically these many elements, right? Again, it
Yeah,
will
sir.
become difficult task. That's why we are not focusing on the n value in the read function. Okay.
Okay.
What if I will replace in read function m with n in range function?
In the range function,
If I will replace m with n, what if means what it?
sir, what is m, sir? Number of rows, right?
Yes, sir.
What is n? Number of columns.
Columns.
If you replace rows with column, then it is very difficult, right? You can see, for example, if I have 2 rows are there and 3 columns are there, means what? So 2 rows means 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is the matrix, right, for that given requirement. Clear? If you replace here n, what will happen? What is the n value? 3. It is reading 3 elements. It is reading 3 times. First time this is the value. Second time this is the value. Third time there is no data. Got it?
Got
You
it.
may get error.
Got it.
Yeah.
Sir, here for n there is no constraint that how we should enter this many certain elements in the range of m.
No, madam. For rows, we are giving guarantee, but for columns, I am not giving any guarantee. Okay.
So we should include that also, no, sir.
No, madam. We can exclude here, but we can write a constraint. So if you want, you can check the value of n should be same. Okay. Even that is not required. The problem here is especially in Java and Python. In Java, we don't have issue, but in Python, can I give how many number of elements a list can hold? Can I give the conclusion? I mean, can I give the attribute called size for this? Can you please tell me?
No, sir.
No, but in C language, we can give integer a of 3. Means what? 3 rows are there, 3 columns are there. Like that we can give. Even in Java also we can give these kind of sizes. But in Python, list is nothing but what? Growable in nature. You can add any number of elements. You can remove from that. That's why there is no size concept for this list. You can keep on add. So of course, only for this matrix, this is the disadvantage. Got it?
Sir, but in C, the for 2D matrices, the number of columns must be provided, else it will give error. I think the same is in
The
Python.
representation is different. In C language, the multi-dimensional array, that is 2-dimensional arrays are represented in the form of
RMO.
matrix style. Okay, matrix format, rows and columns like that. But in Java and Python, it is represented in the form of array of arrays. Got it?
Then,
Clear?
sir, what should be the difference between array of arrays and two measure order in C?
No,
Almost it
sir.
is similar.
No. Here in matrix style, we have to fix the number of rows and columns. Compulsory, it is going to take only 3 columns. But in 2-dimensional arrays, that is not fixed. I mean, in Java and Python, you can give any number of elements. Suppose the first row contain 4 elements, second row contain 3 elements, third row contain 5 elements. This kind of flexibility is there in Python and Java, but not in C. In C, whenever you are writing like this, then it is fixed. Got it?
Else designator will store 0 in C.
Hmm.
Else, sir, in C, designator will store 0 instead of you are not providing any kind of value.
No, sir, I'm not getting your question. See, in C language, if you are taking A of 3 and then 3, what I'm trying to say is compulsory it should contain 3 rows and 3 columns. But in Java, if I'm taking 3 and then second argument is optional. Even if you are not providing also, it will accept. That means number of rows should be 3. This is the first row, this is the second row, this is the third row. I'm telling in the first row, you can give any number of elements based on your requirement. Need not be same number of elements in the second row. You can give in the second row only 2 elements. It will accept. I'm trying to explain the column size is not fixed in Java and Python. Got it?
Sir. That is the conclusion I also.
Yes, yes. In C language, compulsory it is fixed because it follows matrix style. And this one follows array of arrays or list. Okay. So this is the problem, right? We can't perform matrix operations in this. So for that only, I am not including anywhere n value. Got it?
Got it, sir.
Right. So this is nothing but what we have today's session. Sir, remaining things like matrix related programs are there. Practice up to this. Tomorrow we will see these matrix programs. We will complete tomorrow. Most interesting concept, sir. Don't miss the tomorrow's class. And tomorrow timings also same 6:30 to I will take up to 8 o'clock. Okay, tomorrow we will close these matrix related programs. Okay. Right, sir. Thank you. See you
Sir?
tomorrow. I will upload the running notes within few minutes. Yes, madam.
Uh,
Yes, please.